What is up, Teach Better family? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock Eastern time, which means it's time for your Teach Better Brain Break. I got Dave Schmittou here, which I don't remember the last time Dave and I were on this together, so I'm excited. It's a Thanksgiving miracle or something. We've got a bracket of a whole lot of Thanksgiving food, some that I don't think make any sense to be on this bracket, but they're here. We're going to go through it. We're going to take your comments to help us guide through the winner of I don't even know what the goal is, like the best or your favorite or whatever, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. I'm sure Dave and I are gonna argue a lot, so that should be entertaining. So drop in the comments, let us know where you're watching from. Did you have this week off, or is today your first day off, or did you work today? What are you looking forward to? What's your favorite food? I'd love to see that in the comments. And then how excited are you right now that Dr. Dave Schmittou is back on Brain Break? So drop in the comments, let us know that. We'll be back in about 52 seconds. All right. It's Thanksgiving Eve. I know tomorrow is your favorite day of the year. Tomorrow is the reason, and I know this because you've told me this, well, probably dozens of times at this point, that you run all year long. You work out, you run quite a bit. Very impressive, but you do it for one reason only, so you claim, which is so that tomorrow you can eat with zero guilt, zero limitations, to the point of absolute, like, just gut-busting, belt explosion levels of food intake tomorrow.
Okay, well, hold on. That took it to a whole nother level. I'm not looking for a gut explosion.
At least that's where
tomorrow.
I'm at.
However, I am looking to eat all the things. So yeah, you're right. I run all year long so that I can enjoy tomorrow. I don't sleep all year long so that I can get a nap in tomorrow. My Lions have lost every game so they can win tomorrow. Like everything has been leading up to November 25th, 2021. So be ready, people.
Are they going to win tomorrow?
They better win tomorrow. They're playing the lonely Chicago Bears. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but you say that as if they're not the Detroit Lions.
Well, it's true.
Like in this season, I could say that the Browns should win because they're playing the Chicago Bears. But like, I don't know that you can say that with what's the Bears record right now?
3-7.
Okay, well, I mean, they got a shot. They got a shot.
So
listen,
I'm in
I'll
a
tell you
little
what.
bit of a predicament.
Detroit didn't do. They
held their own the last 2 weeks.
They figured some stuff out. Yeah, last 2 weeks, especially against Pittsburgh, they look like a football team-ish.
So I'm in a little bit of a predicament, though, to be completely honest with you. I think I've told you for the last 20 years or so, I've been tracking the weekends, trying to figure out if there's ever been a weekend where Michigan State, and the Lions have all won. Yet to find that weekend. This weekend, there's a pretty big college football game taking place on Saturday.
Yep.
If the Lions win on Thanksgiving, then the odds of Michigan pulling out a win against the Ohio State on Saturday go down dramatically. So do I kind of want the Lions to lose so that I feel better about Michigan winning? Well, I don't know. I've got some hope. I've got hope.
That game, in my opinion, like the records don't matter. Nothing matters. That game's like the game that just like it's such a rival. Game. Like, yeah, they play up or down to each other, I think, all the time.
So like tomorrow's gonna be a great day. It is my favorite day all year long. But there's some schmoozing that's got to get done. You got to talk to the family. On Saturday, don't bother me. Saturday is the day I'm eating leftovers.
I was gonna say, hopefully some leftovers, watching the game.
Yep.
I love it. Do you do Thanksgiving at your house? Do you go somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm going to my mom's.
You're in a new state this year, so it's like different, is it?
Yeah, I am going to my mom's and enjoying Thanksgiving the way God created it. So my mom does Thanksgiving better than anybody on the planet, and I cannot wait.
The story of Thanksgiving in the Bible. Such a great one. It's one of my favorite parables. So I was sharing with you earlier that I'm excited because normally we always go out to my parents about an hour away. We go out there, and then after we eat there, we come home to Amy's parents, which are just around the corner from us. So we get the leftovers. Like they leave it all out, so it's like warm, and then I can heat it up quickly. But this year, because my brother-in-law has to work, my mother-in-law is cooking later, which means I get 2 like legit warm, like fresh out the oven dinners. I was telling you earlier, I think I'm worried that I'm too excited and that I'm going to hurt myself.
No, you'll be fine.
But I'm going to get up and run tomorrow.
You can recover Friday.
Are you running a race tomorrow? Are you in a turkey trot?
Yeah.
I got my turkey trot on. I got
my 8-year-old and my 6-year-old both want to run the turkey trot with me tomorrow. So
is there a local one there? Or?
Yeah, we're going to go down to onto the beach. They've got one. Of course. I know, right? And it's a pretty spectacular one too. At the end, there's all kinds of champagne and mimosas, and Santa Claus is there for the kids, and so it's gonna be a good time.
Awesome. I don't have a race I'm running. I'm gonna get out and run. So
good for you.
It's gonna be essentially in my mind. I'm gonna be chasing a turkey. I actually have I'm gonna put on a AR headset so that I can augment.
So is it gonna be like a me that you're chasing? Is that what you mean? Or like
it's gonna be like think Pokemon Go, but chasing a chicken or a turkey. Well, maybe it's a chicken too. I don't know.
I think we need to do this Thanksgiving bracket so you can figure out what kind of food you're really supposed to be chasing tomorrow.
So listen, yeah. So here I brought this up, this bracket right here, which has a lot of stuff on it, and we're gonna go through this. And if you are watching, you can jump in the comments. But Dave and I are probably just gonna pick our winners. But we will be, and we can be swayed by your comments if you want to go on this. So, Dave, we have a lot of stuff on here. So, like, we need to go through fairly quickly. So, we want to, and I've got a paper version here that I'm going to move us along on, so I'll be able to tell us. But I'm going to leave this up here so you can see all the stuff on here. So,
yeah, I apologize to people in advance because I'm staring off to my other screen as I stare at all of this. And
you have it up.
I'm looking at it right now, and I got to tell you, it's already flawed.
Why is that?
I don't see gravy as a standalone item.
Is gravy not on here?
Gravy makes absolutely everything. Like this stuff is all good, but no gravy, there's no point.
Okay, so but for some reason, pickles are on here. Can we cross out pickles and put in gravy? Like they won.
I'm not sure who pickles are up against. So
pickles are up against bacon wrapped shrimp.
Oh my gosh!
In the first round,
no, let's not do that one because that'd be a tough matchup. That sounds delicious. So we'll just as long as we put it out here.
I have an idea. Hear me out. So when we did our Christmas movie bracket, I believe Die Hard just won. This was like, so we'll just assume gravy because it does go on everything.
There you go.
It's up here up top. Is that fair?
That's fair.
I want you to be able to sleep tonight. So that's important to me. All right. So what do you say? Just roll through this?
Let's do it.
Number one seed over.
I like how you did that. Let's roll through it.
I didn't even mean to do that. So that's great. Roasted turkey versus venison.
Okay. So to set the stage, where are we talking what tastes better or what's most essential?
I don't know why we're having this conversation, guys. I don't know. I'm talking to my mic as if I'm whispering and Dave can't hear me, but I already wrote turkey in on the thing because it's freaking Thanksgiving. That's the thing.
Everybody has turkey, but venison tastes better than turkey. But most essential for Thanksgiving. I think if I showed up at someone's house and they said, "Here's some venison," I would be a little upset.
I think the winners have to be focused on, what is the best Thanksgiving food?
All right. Ooh, well, most quintessential would be turkey. Although venison is so good.
But
But I don't want to eat it. To be okay on that first Thanksgiving.
This is going to take a long time. Or do you think they had venison? Through this?
All right, we'll have turkey.
Wait, what did you say?
I think at that first Thanksgiving. Actually, the odds are probably better that they had some venison than they had a turkey.
I'm pretty sure the first Thanksgiving, like everything we've learned about it, isn't actually accurate anyway. So they probably didn't eat either.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well, I'll go with turkey. Well, I'm talking. Remember the Thanksgiving that God created at my mom's house? It always has turkey. So,
well, ask your mom. She should be able to tell you she was there.
Turkey.
Turkey. Lobster or duck breast?
Ooh, I have never had either one of those at Thanksgiving.
Me neither.
Lobster would be phenomenal to roll up to someone's house and they have some lobster waiting for you.
I'm seeing nothing in the comments yet, so I'm with you on lobster. Number 8 sneaks by number 9 there.
Have you ever had any part of a lobster other than the tail? I've only ever had lobster tail. I don't think I've ever had claws or anything. What?
I think. No, I've had the claws once.
Okay. I'm not fancy like that.
Well, it was. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it was. It was the tail, but they also had the claws. There's a name for that, where they deliver a claw with it. I don't know what it's called. Murder. Steak or lasagna I thought about like lasagna on Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh, there's probably some people that eat lasagna on Thanksgiving. That's like,
I'll tell you what. I think the 12 seed for me might have to win this one. That lasagna sounds pretty good. That's a little change of pace for you.
The upset. I like it. Okay.
Because you already have turkey. You don't need steak. But lasagna that'd be pretty good.
I like it. I like it. Okay, now we got this is a tough one for me, and I'll explain why. But like fried turkey at the number 4 seed with grilled salmon at the 13. The only reason this is tough for me, like, so when it comes to Thanksgiving, like I love a fried turkey too. For many years we did the roast, but we also did a fried turkey. But I love like salmon is one of my favorite foods in the world. So, but Thanksgiving wise, I have to go fried turkey because it's Thanksgiving.
So I've never had fried turkey.
Ooh. Think fried chicken on me, but a turkey.
Really? This is the thing that catches so many houses on fire, though, right? That
yes, because people don't know how to fry turkey. Yeah.
So
we never caught our house on fire, though.
Okay, so if I endorse fried turkey here, and somebody says I'm going to try that tomorrow, and they burn their house down, just know that I am not responsible. I would love to try a fried turkey, so let's do that.
Okay.
But yeah, grilled salmon is really good.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's a good point, Brittany. Like I love salmon, but it would conflict with the other smells in the house. I think so.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's true. So,
but it was grilled salmon, so you're outside with it.
Adam, stick around, buddy, because I know cranberry sauce is on here and green bean casserole. They're potentially going to meet in
If I have a say, neither one's making it past the first
potentially
round,
in the Sweet 16, I think. So anyway, okay, so we're to roasted chicken and versus stuffed shells. So stuff that I seen with like some ricotta cheese and stuff like that is what I'm thinking.
Okay,
maybe?
So now I have to go back to the previous winners. I already have lasagna sitting on my plate, so I don't think I need stuffed shells. But I already have turkey on my plate. Do I need a chicken? So this is just completely between these two. I'm going through. I got a clean plate, and I got to choose between stuffed shells and chicken.
That's the way to look at it.
I feel like this is sacrilege, but I want stuffed shells. I'm craving some Italian right now.
I like the upside. I don't know that I care either way. I was leaning to the chicken, but I'm gonna let you win this one because this next one is a tough one. Roast beef or Cornish hens. Those little chickens, hens, whatever.
I don't think I've ever had it sounds like a baby bird. So I'm gonna go with.
No, you get you never had a Cornish hen.
Again, I'm not fancy, man. I'm the guy eating stuffed shells on Thanksgiving. So, I'm going with roast beef on this one. I think.
I think I would go roast beef as well. Ooh, man, this is close to it too. So I'm getting really hungry. Prime rib versus lamb chops.
Oh, it is prime rib.
I need Adam in here to tell me what they're eating. And Brittany, so something with Brittany Wolf is I know like this is the time of year like with Brittany like everything's turned up because we're getting close to Christmas, so she gets really serious about life in general. So I know she probably has some very strong opinions on some of this stuff. So, I'm going prime rib.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I love lamb chops, but particularly for Thanksgiving, for some reason, prime rib.
Now, are lamb chops the things you're supposed to put like that mint jelly stuff on?
You're supposed to, yeah. Okay. Is it mint jelly? I don't know. I don't eat that, but it's good.
Prime rib. I'm prime rib for me, yeah.
All right, this is going to be an interesting one because, all right, Brittany went prime rib, so we're okay. We're good. She said prime rib.
We got endorsed by Brittany. We're good.
I'm interested to see which way you go on this because I think ham versus eggplant parmesan. You've really been going after this whole.
I have been
like pasta type.
I have, but eggplant is anti-pasta, right? It says we don't want pasta, so let's get an eggplant here.
And ham's ham.
It is. But so I've got 4 kids here, and I'm also imagining I'm walking through the line with my 4 kids, and they're clinging on to me saying, "Daddy, help me." I'm not gonna be able to convince them to throw some eggplant on their plate, but ham they'll go for. So
what line are you walking through?
Well, there's some elbows being thrown at my parents' house. So
is it okay?
Oh yeah, it gets real. I'm gonna go with ham on this one.
Ham. I'm a ham. I don't like eggplant parmesan, so it's an easy one for me. All right, now we're moving into the
Ooh.
sides. So if you notice, we're separated. The divisions are main course, sides, appetizers, desserts. Mashed potatoes versus cauliflower. If you say cauliflower, you're fired. Like, I'm not even having this conversation.
All right, how about we flip this one? How about I ask you the sides then, so I don't get fired, since I got to go and answer
That's
all those.
fine. It's mashed potatoes.
Okay.
We're not even talking about that.
Then it's mashed potatoes.
This is like this is like Duke in the first round. Like they're gonna win. Like
okay,
get out of here.
All right, so it's the 8-9 matchup in the next one. Candied yams versus cranberry sauce.
This is where I might get in trouble because I don't like cranberry sauce, but I love yams, especially candied yams. So I am going candied yams.
I am with you. Now let me just ask you: cranberry sauce. If you had to do it, can or fresh? Do you care? Or is it all gross to you?
I don't think I care, and I don't necessarily think that it's gross. I just don't like it. Like I don't take it. Like
so I just started putting it on my turkey a couple years ago.
I'm sorry, buddy. You and I are just gonna. This is one of those things that might ruin our friendship. No, I don't hate it that much. I don't. Adam, again, I don't hate it. I don't put it on my plate.
I'm wondering, Adam, do you eat cranberry sauce any other day other than Thanksgiving?
That's a great question. Now,
because I think that's a good testament of if it's quality food or not. Would you eat it another day?
I think never mind. It's not. Yeah, no. The fourth, third. Where am I at here? The next matchup we should give to Adam. Because I think
green bean casserole and acorn squash.
He earlier mentioned green bean casserole, so I think we need to give him that.
As long as it's very clear that this is not my choice, that is the green bean casserole. I would honestly say is probably the most disgusting food on the planet.
Really?
I hate it.
I'm okay. He says around Christmas he eats that. Oh, but yeah, like a Christmas dinner they have. I don't know. Is that something you don't? Do you eat cranberry sauce to ruin Christmas too? I don't know.
Bah humbug. That's pretty rude.
All right, I'm sorry. You're supposed to be leading this.
No, we're good. So the next one, sweet potatoes, which apparently is different than candied yams, and
it's a sweet potato versus a yam.
Okay, I don't know the difference.
Yams come in a can, right? Like
sure.
All right, so that's sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes versus glazed carrots. Sweet potatoes.
For me, sweet potatoes all day long.
Do you put marshmallows on your sweet potatoes?
If there are marshmallows available, yes. And brown sugar, yes.
Okay. So I'm not a marshmallow guy, but I love like brown sugar and pecans or walnuts on top.
Or just some good butter and some brown sugar in there. Like the marshmallows are great, but they don't have to be there. So
now you're talking. All right, okay. Scalloped potatoes versus corn. So 6-11 here. Scalloped potatoes versus corn.
I don't know if I can make this decision because I love corn, but I love scalloped potatoes.
Okay, so corn. My mom started doing corn the southern way a couple years ago, which basically you just put it in a pan with a bunch of butter until the butter starts to boil. Oh my goodness!
So we make. My mom makes corn souffle.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds.
You don't know what corn souffle is? Oh, you need to have. It's almost like corn pudding.
Ooh.
But like it's got it's good. It has like the like a cornbread topping to it, baked, and it's just like it's my favorite. I love. It's like creamy, like.
Okay. I'm gonna have to put that on the wish list. Okay.
So what are we going with scalloped potatoes or corn? I can't.
I can't make corn. I think we're going corn.
What does Adam say?
Scalloped potatoes are okay, but this is I'm gonna sound so fancy after I just said I'm the guy that eats stuffed shells, but I'm not a fan of like potatoes from a box. And I picture like scalloped potatoes, just you shake them out and you put powdered cheese on them. And I'm not a fan of that taste. So,
I think you.
But corn in a bowl of butter, yes.
So we're getting a vote. We're getting votes for corn. So corn's going to win that one. Mac and cheese or Brussels sprouts?
Mac and cheese.
I didn't think that had to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm actually a fan of Brussels sprouts in my older years if they're done right.
Brussels sprouts, I think, are a lot like tofu, where you have to cover them in the right sauce for them to be any good.
That's a good comparison. Because tofu is not bad if you do it really, really saucy.
Yeah. All right, next one. Baked potato versus butternut squash.
Okay, so here's my suggestion. Is earlier we let acorn squash go down to green bean casserole. So I think we should give butternut squash the win.
Sure. I'm not sure that I know what a butternut squash is, so it sounds good to me. I think it's a yellow vegetable, and it sounds delicious.
It's a squash, and it's got a little bit. It's like buttery and nutty. I don't friggin' know.
Fair enough.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
All right, the next one. If this is the one that you will get fired on, so be ready. It's broccoli versus any kind of stuffing.
Stuffing.
Thank you.
It's Thanksgiving. Get out of here, broccoli.
Can we just put stuffing in the championship game right now?
Well, I mean, I got some big money on stuffing for butternut squash, whatever that is.
Right? Okay.
So, okay.
Ooh, appetizers. Right. Okay, so here's the deal with appetizers. Love them. And I have this love-hate relationship with them on Thanksgiving because oftentimes the appetizers look so amazing. I feel like I could just fill up on appetizers, but I'm scared to because I know what's still to come.
You don't want to ruin it.
For so many years, I fasted on Thanksgiving until dinner time came. And then I realized that my stomach was like shrinking throughout the day. So now I got to like puff it up a little bit through the day with little bits of, I don't know if this is scientifically proven or not, but I feel like I have to start to expand it a little bit throughout the day. So I nibble on some appetizers just so that I am ready for the main course. It is so hard to stop, especially with some of the stuff on this list.
That reminds me of the episode of Friends where Joey's like, let me tell you how the human body works. Somebody, it was a Thanksgiving episode too. Okay, so run us through it. Or do you want me to throw these at you since you seem to be really upset about these episodes?
Sure, that's whatever you want to do. I'll have dessert. So
spinach dip or coleslaw?
Oh, spinach dip is amazing. Yeah.
All right. Biscuits or stuffed mushrooms? We're going through these quicker here.
I'm just going to give you answers.
Pretty knows.
Unless anybody else wants to throw it out there.
Biscuits or stuffed mushrooms?
Wow, those are.
Not
biscuits is not an appetizer. I'm gonna have to go stuffed mushrooms because that's actually an appetizer, I think.
Wow. Stuffed mushrooms. Shrimp cocktail or cheese and crackers.
Oh.
I'm going.
Cheese and
I'm
crackers?
a shrimp cocktail.
Are you? Oh man. Okay.
Brittany is not okay with you passing on the biscuits.
I'm sorry, Brittany. You got to type faster.
There is a little delay. We should slow down and have a second. But so you're gonna pick cheese and crackers over shrimp
I'm
cocktail?
cheese and crackers right now. I am. Shrimp. I love like a good grilled shrimp. I'm not a fan of cocktail sauce, and I feel like that's the only way to eat shrimp cocktail though.
I like just shrimp cocktail without the cocktail sauce too, just like shrimp.
That's a good point. You could do that.
Just cold shrimp is good too.
All right, I'll give you shrimp because I do enjoy shrimp. So we'll go shrimp cocktail.
Cornbread or veggies and dip?
Cornbread.
If you answer anything else,
cornbread. Come on now.
All right. Rolls or breadsticks?
All right. Are the rolls made with Hawaiian bread?
It just rolls. It could be anything. Not this year, they're not. No.
Okay. Rolls versus breadsticks.
What is with you? Like, do you want this to be like an Italian restaurant instead of Thanksgiving? Like,
okay, rolls it is. That's my struggle. It's like
don't get me wrong.
Sounds really good.
9 out of 10 days, I love a breadstick, especially if I'm having anything that has any kind of pasta sauce on it. But
and we might have some lasagna and some stuffed shells.
That's very true. That's very true. But I think I got to push for rolls here.
Okay, rolls it is.
We didn't do biscuits earlier. Like bacon wrapped shrimp.
Yes.
Or pickles.
You had me at bacon and shrimp. Come on. Versus pickles. That's
pickles.
I want to know who created these matchups.
This one could be a tough one. Pasta salad versus potato salad.
Oh, that is tough.
Neither of which is a salad.
Man, good thing this wasn't like the 4th of July one because this
would be impossible to answer for 4th of July.
All right, let me try to. We got a lot of pasta sitting on the plate already. I don't know that either one of these really fits at Thanksgiving.
We got a lot of potatoes too, though.
We do, so I don't know that either one of these fits at Thanksgiving.
No, neither one of them makes any sense for Thanksgiving.
I think it might be sitting there, and I'm walking right past both of them to make room for more stuffing. So,
so they're both loose.
Yeah, my daughter would go with pasta salad on this one, so I'll give her some pasta salad to eat.
All right, okay. And this one doesn't even seem like it's supposed to be a game. But garlic bread versus green salad.
Is green salad like salad?
That's what I don't know. Does someone know what green salad is? That's something that I should know that's not just. I feel
Unless
like
it's like that green marshmallow fluff
that's
stuff.
what
You
I'm
ever had that?
wondering. Yeah, maybe it's that. Because
Ooh,
I'm
but
like,
that would be that. Would that be a side or a dessert? I don't
I don't
know.
know.
But if it's
I'm
that marshmallow fluff stuff, I'm all over that. And it doesn't deserve to be a
green
15 seed.
salad. No, that it looks like salad.
Oh, salad versus garlic bread.
Yeah, that's not okay, right? It's gonna be garlic bread. Isn't
It is garlic bread. Yes, I already passed on the veggies.
We passed on the breadstick earlier, so we got the garlic bread instead.
Yeah, there we go. We'll play.
All right, now we're into desserts.
Okay, so
You're up.
Thanksgiving is the only. Okay, I'm going to be asking you a bunch of questions, but Thanksgiving is the only day that I actually eat pie. So just keep that in mind. But it doesn't mean that I enjoy it. So your turn. Your turn. Apple pie versus bread pudding.
Apple pie. Apple pie is
Really?
always gonna win for me. Don't get me wrong. I like bread pudding, but I love apple pie.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you did that one because that would have been the first 16 seed to ever be to one. Okay, fair enough. Cinnamon rolls versus cherry pie.
So now me, like I know I'm the odd one here, but I don't like cherry pie. And I love cinnamon rolls, which is why they're one of the things that I do my streak of not eating, because when I do eat them, I eat too many. Because I love cinnamon rolls.
So if tomorrow you show up and those are the only two dessert options, are you passing on dessert?
No, I'm eating the cinnamon rolls.
There you go. Then there you go. Cinnamon rolls it is. Okay. Let's go with the 5-12 matchup, which is always the intriguing one. Chocolate cake versus apple pound cake.
You didn't have to say anything else.
I had you chocolate.
Chocolate cake, man.
There you go.
Chocolate
but
cake.
So, you know, I know I'm throwing caveats and all this. It also depends on who made the cake, right?
Well, that's true. Yeah, I've had some bad chocolate cake.
It depends on, like, if you're thinking, oh, but it was that second cousin twice removed that's like cousin Eddie's wife that made the cake, then you're like, I'll pass, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. No. See,
well, we're assuming they're all quality.
Yeah, we're assuming everything's made to the best
of
whatever it can be. Yeah, chocolate pie for sure.
Fair enough. Now, this next one, I'm shocked that pecan pie is a 4 seed. That's a shocking one to me. I feel like that one would be a 1 or 2 seed in this, but that's okay.
I feel like too. Yeah, I mean, I think about my parents' house. We've got pumpkin pie. We have and pecan. I'm actually surprised that apple pie is the one and pumpkin pie is not. Like,
yeah,
I just assumed that pumpkin pie had a tougher.
Maybe we must be anti-American or something. I don't know. Or whoever made this must be. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so pecan pie is going to be ginger snap cookie, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, this next one is interesting. Thinking again, for Thanksgiving, chocolate cream pie versus sweet potato pie. I've actually never had sweet potato pie. I've had tons of sweet potatoes, but never sweet potato pie.
I don't know that I've had sweet potato pie either.
But I do love some chocolate cream pie.
Chocolate cream pie, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I can't believe people are still watching this.
I can't believe I'm still here watching this.
I can't believe we're still doing this. It's been 28 minutes here, and y'all are still. We could have just done this, you and me, which is how Brain Break started. So this
That's
actually
right. We're just hanging out, man.
Brain Break started with Dave and I just hanging out. And we're like, maybe someone will want to watch.
Let's just have some cocktails and randomness.
This is pretty random. I mean,
yes,
no,
it is.
It's not. It's not random. It's connected to the holiday. It makes complete sense.
Fair enough.
What are we talking about?
Cream pie in that one?
I think chocolate cream wins.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, this next one, you have to answer completely on your own because I despise both of these. Cheesecake and lemon meringue pie.
Cheesecake, because I hate lemon meringue.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't care for either one. So, ooh, this next one is so hard. This next one is so hard, people. The 7 versus the 10. Apple crisp versus chocolate chip cookie.
Listen. Brittany hates cheesecake too.
Thank you, Brittany. So when I was a kid in elementary school, on the days when the cafeteria had apple crisp as the dessert, stay out of my way. I was running down the hall when I found out.
Brittany, I need to know chocolate chip cookie or apple crisp, because me, I would eat these, would both go on my plate, but I love apple pie. I love apple crisp. Like, I'm just a huge fan of that. Winner. We taking Brittany's win?
Okay. There you go.
Apple crisp.
And for the next one, can we just move pumpkin pie over?
Yes.
Just call it a done deal. Got it.
All right, we're into the second round here.
All right. Now, Brittany, I'm curious
Listen,
too.
Apple Crisp won across the board here. Megan and Nikki, thank you for getting in on this now too, and helping us out. Okay, Brittany, they're having ice cream cake tomorrow because tomorrow's your birthday. Tomorrow's your
happy birthday, Brittany Wolf.
That's okay. That's why I was trying to figure out why do we celebrate Thanksgiving. That's why we celebrate Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Because sometimes it lands on Brittany's birthday.
There you go.
Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to figure that out with the whole Bible thing that Dave threw out earlier. I don't know what's going on, so I don't remember that.
So Brittany, I've got to go back. She said she's super picky and wouldn't eat half of the things or most of the things on this list. So, Brittany, feel free to just tell us what will you eat tomorrow if it wasn't your birthday. I mean, even if it is your birthday, I guess. What do you eat on Thanksgiving?
I'd love to see if you're still with us for some weird reason and watching. I'd love to see what's your give us drop in your comments your three favorite your three go to if you could only have 3 foods tomorrow, what would they be? Let's assume that turkey's on everyone's menu, but nope. In gravy. No, we're not going to assume that.
I'm not eating turkey if I only get to choose 3 things. Bye turkey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dave. I'm going to be super controversial. Turkey is way overrated.
I know it's dry, and
even if it's even the skin, it's all overrated. Overrated.
You're overrated.
That's just
Chelsea
true
Nicolino
for the same reasons.
Chelsea Nicolino is not overrated. Chelsea is underrated. She's saying stuffing, mashed potatoes, and sweet potato casserole. Mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and chocolate pudding pie with Cool Whip. Megan just wants us to know that she doesn't like turkey.
Well played.
All
right. Is it possible to block somebody now?
Blocking Brittany for not liking stuffing. Brittany, you're no longer allowed to comment. You just keep your thoughts to yourself from now on there, birthday girl. All right, we're in a second. That's not
She's
true,
getting older and thinking she can just say what she wants to say, have her own opinions,
she's
whatever.
blowing up on TikTok, so now she's got opinions and stuff. Which, by the way, if you're not following Brittany on TikTok, she's it's pretty crazy there. So Megan does stuffing, mac and cheese, and apple pie.
I love how I got to give mad props to these people. When you said 3 things and people are working dessert into it,
it's
throwing the
part of
apple pie into it and pumpkin pie into it.
Dave,
well played.
Dave and everyone in the comments. Turkey versus lobster. I understand that turkey's overrated, but it's Thanksgiving. I just can't imagine.
Okay, now Jeff Gargis, hold on, time out. You show up at your mom's house tomorrow and she says, I made turkey and lobster. You get to choose one. You're telling me you're going to turkey?
Yeah, I'm eating the turkey. It's Thanksgiving,
crazy.
Man.
You are crazy.
You're going to eat the lobster?
Okay, you tell me, Jeff, what day do you eat lobster?
What do you mean?
You don't, right? Lobster would be like a once-a-year thing for me, too.
Man. We'll say that I only eat it once a year, yeah. I cook seafood all the time at our house. I love seafood, so I cook it all the time. You know what I don't cook all the time?
Turkey.
A big old turkey.
Okay.
Lobster's a little. You just drop in a pan, pop it good. Turkey, you got to cook for 5 hours.
We'll go with turkey. And while you're pontificating on this, there was a study I read yesterday. It was heartbreaking. Said that actually lobsters and crabs, they discovered they actually have feeling. So they are now advising that you don't drop them in cold water and boil them because they can actually feel it. How does that change your life?
What are you supposed to do first?
I guess just kill them mercifully.
Okay.
So
I get them. They're already dead when I've ever gotten them. So
having a lobster for dinner is called Tuesday. Awesome.
Wow. Someone's flaunting their wealth, apparently.
That's funny.
Good to see you, Phoebe, as well.
All right, so turkey. Okay. Turkey moves on.
Lasagna or fried turkey?
I will go with fried turkey on this one.
Okay. Ooh, so we're gonna have fried turkey.
We're gonna have a turkey showdown. That way, see how I strategically did this. So one of the turkeys will have to be eliminated.
Stuffed shells or roast beef?
Roast beef.
I agree. Prime rib or ham? And by the way, if you're listening to this and you don't agree with what we're saying, you can come back. I know it's not on the screen, but
they can be wrong. That's fine.
Prime rib or ham?
Okay, hold on.
Just to know, prime rib was the 7 seed, ham was the 2nd, the 2 seed.
Chelsea Nicolino, your mother-in-law finds lobster on sale. Is that something you want to be buying on sale?
You know why it's on sale, right?
I don't know.
It's on sale because it's from Tuesday. What?
Right? Yeah. It's last Tuesday's fish. Okay. I'm sorry.
Prime rib or ham?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I gotta go with prime rib. I do enjoy ham, but prime rib is
ham to me is
Christmas and Easter. Yeah.
Right? It's Christmas. Yeah, I mean Easter, yeah.
Why is that, by the way?
Because that's what Jesus ate.
Okay.
I don't know.
You are gonna get struck by so much lightning tonight.
I don't know why that is. Like, it's because do you know why we eat ham? You know why we eat turkey at Thanksgiving and ham at Christmas? Because that's what they promote in the stores. They're like, hey, here's a whole bunch of turkeys. Take one. And they're like, hey, come Thanksgiving or Christmas, there's no turkeys, but here's a whole bunch of hams. And I'm like, oh, so that makes sense.
There you
That's
go.
my thought.
Okay.
It's all capitalism, Dave.
Okay.
We would deep fry turkey as pregame for turkey dinner. We had a huge thing. That I love that.
Mhm.
Turkey for pre-gaming for your turkey. So interesting. So Scott's family does lasagna instead of ham. And it's a struggle.
That sounds amazing.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know where we are. Sorry.
We are into the sides.
Okay.
We have
Where
mashed
the
potato,
real magic happens on Thanksgiving.
Mashed potato versus candied yams.
I gotta go with the yams here.
You're
Anything
going yams
with
mashed
candied
potatoes
in
get
it?
knocked out.
I think mashed potatoes are getting knocked out.
Ooh. Green bean casserole versus sweet potatoes.
I don't like green bean casserole. I can't answer this because sweet potatoes are one of my top 3. Like if I were making the bracket,
Listen,
sweet potatoes would be a 1 seed in one of these.
I totally get it, but I don't want to make Adam angry.
Okay, I need to. Can you put Megan Wells' comment up here real quick before we do that? No.
Like you had, like
was that
you,
your
like,
Thanksgiving
like you got
dinner?
wings from Hooters, or like you ate owl. Like
that is well played. Like you go sit there and watch football and wings.
Yeah,
And so Chelsea's with me on sweet potatoes.
They DoorDashed it. They didn't even have to leave.
Look at you, Megan Wells. Oh yeah, COVID was in full. Oh yeah,
I cooked. We did it here. We normally go to my mom's house and my mother-in-law's. I cooked everything. I cooked everything my mom normally cooks and everything my mother-in-law. We had so much food. Like we put. Was
it better?
Listen,
I'm gonna get you in trouble. Was it better?
I've told both of them that the bar is raised for them this year.
Okay,
it was stellar.
Okay,
I used their recipes though.
Okay,
no, it wasn't better. Green bean casserole, sweet potato. We said sweet potato was winning that.
Yeah, me and Chelsea said that one. Yeah.
Corn or mac and cheese?
This is a tough one, Jeff.
It is a tough one. Hey, Adam, happy Thanksgiving, man. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. That's maybe Megan just knew. Like,
true.
Yeah.
I love how Heather knows the story. Look at that.
Pops in every now and then.
That's awesome.
I love it.
All right. Wow. Mac and cheese and corn.
We got to get moving. We are going to run out of time.
All right. Chelsea, thanks for winning that one. We were debating. She threw it out there. She's
mac and cheese. I already have stuffing as winning that one, so we'll just continue moving on. Stuffing took out butternut squash, whatever that is. I think it's a peanut. So some sort of nut or something. Spinach artichoke dip versus stuffed mushrooms.
Spinach artichoke dip all the way.
The shrimp cocktail versus cornbread.
Yep.
Rolls versus bacon wrapped shrimp.
Bacon wrapped shrimp, bring it! Come on,
I think I'm gonna let bacon wrapped shrimp win. Pasta salad versus garlic bread, which two that don't make any sense for Thanksgiving. Okay, Chelsea second us on spinach. That's good. Mac and cheese was verified. Oh no, Nikki did not like our mac and cheese.
Sorry, Nikki. All right,
pasta
Nikki,
salad.
Can Nikki choose this one for us then to make up for that?
Nikki, pasta salad versus garlic bread. Brittany's coming in for garlic bread. All right, I'm really excited. The comments are starting to work for us here. So,
right,
we got one vote for garlic bread. Nikki, is it pasta salad or is it garlic bread? Are you siding with Brittany or going against her? I'm gonna give her a second.
Pasta salad.
Pasta salad. Oh, Brittany's gonna. You don't want to upset Brittany, Nikki. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, we got another garlic bread there. Ooh.
Good luck when they meet at the conference.
I got it. Apple pie versus cinnamon rolls.
Apple pie?
I think I gotta go apple pie too.
Yeah.
I think apple pie. There's cinnamon in there.
There you go.
Chocolate cake or pecan pie?
Pecan pie.
I would pick chocolate cake, but I think pecan pie is more of a Thanksgiving food.
Yeah. I feel like I can eat chocolate cake all year long, but I'll only eat pecan pie maybe once or twice a year.
Chocolate cream pie versus cheesecake.
Again, I don't like cheesecake at all, so I don't know if I'm the right person for this, unless that makes me the right person for this. I don't know.
I'm sorry. That's all I'm looking at right now. I made
apple pie with the
crust made out of cinnamon rolls.
Brittany Wolf, you are invited back now because that sounds incredible.
Brittany, you can pretty much answer wrong the rest of the day, and it won't matter at this point.
That's apple pie really with cinnamon roll crust? Are you serious?
Wow, I'm trying to imagine what that even is.
I'm just now imagining all the things that I make with crust that could be made out of cinnamon rolls now.
Yeah,
like anything you make that has crust on it
can be cinnamon rolls. Pizza could be cinnamon rolls.
It could be, yeah.
Megan says she did it too. Wow. I need to see some. Chelsea's on her way.
I feel like this sounds like a Pinterest thing. I feel like Pinterest has changed the game now.
This is probably probably that. So, okay, so we're giving chocolate cream pie, right?
Well, sure.
Apple crisp versus pumpkin pie. I feel like pumpkin pie is gonna. I love apple crisp, but it's Thanksgiving.
It's got yeah.
I eat pumpkin pie.
To make some apple crisp for Christmas. Pumpkin pie is gonna win on Thanksgiving.
All right, we are down to the
Sweet 16. Let's go.
Yeah, the Sweet 16. Turkey versus fried turkey. So roasted turkey versus fried turkey.
Okay, hear me out. I've only ever had roasted turkey, which is why I maybe think it's overrated. So a fried turkey might change the game for me.
So
I'm willing to try fried turkey.
Turkey is a little, if you do it right, it's a little more moist. Like it's got a little more. It holds the juices differently. Okay. It's just got a little different.
Okay.
Taste, but it's hard for me to say fried turkey because, like, I understand the overratedness. There's no argument against that. It's 100% true. But roasted turkey is like the tradition. You know, I just can't. I got 2 votes. Some votes coming in for turkey.
Okay. No, they can't say turkey and act like that's a vote. No, it's turkey versus turkey.
It's turkey versus fried turkey is what they're saying. They're going. There's difference. It's turkey and then you have fried turkey. Like I just
Okay.
Listen, here's what's happening. Turkey and fried turkey are in an overtime battle right now. We're moving up now. Okay, so we're going with turkey.
We'll go with the roasted turkey. That's the nostalgia. That's what I've always had. So
all right. This is a tough one. This is a battle here. So we have let's see, this is the 3 seed versus the where's it at? What was he? Versus the 7 seed, but I think this is one of the best games in the entire tournament. It's roast beef versus prime rib.
Wow. Okay. Wow, this is tricky. Prime rib is pretty phenomenal when it's done right. Roast beef, I feel like, has to be covered in béarnaise sauce or like an au jus. Prime rib, though.
These are 2 things that in a mid-level to upscale wedding buffet line, there's someone at the end cutting these fresh for you.
Yeah.
Some roast beef or some prime rib.
I'm going to
Michelle,
go with prime
good
rib.
to see you.
I'm going to go with prime rib, and I'm going to use some Arby's logic here. A roast beef sandwich is cheaper at Arby's than the prime rib sandwich.
The prime rib is definitely more expensive, yeah.
So I'm going to go with prime rib.
All right, prime rib moves on.
I didn't pay for it. I didn't bring it. I'm just eating it.
This is the one where this game right here is where both teams show up and they're wearing the same color. And you're like, I don't know which team's which. I can't really figure it out. But it's jams versus sweet potatoes.
I'm going sweet potatoes because I think sweet potatoes have all the brown sugar and caramel and all whatever else is in it.
I'm not going to argue with that one at all. I'm with the sweet potatoes. Mac and cheese versus stuffing.
Stuffing? Oh, we're going to have stuffing versus sweet potatoes. Oh, that's going to be a hard one. I'm sorry. I should have
battle.
Oh, I can't wait for the next round.
Spinach artichoke dip versus cornbread. I don't know if you're allowed to live down south if you answer anything but cornbread, are you?
Oh, man, but
some southern style cornbread? Ooh.
But I already had to pass up my cheese and crackers now. I'm thinking, what else am I dipping here?
What do you do? What are you dipping?
I tell myself I'm eating healthy when I eat spinach artichoke dip.
Because it's got spinach in it?
Yeah. Right? I feel like I can justify everything else I eat the rest of the day.
Cornbread has corn in it. It's a vegetable.
Ooh, well played. Let's do it.
I mean,
let's do it.
To me, that's not even a question. Like, I don't know. We have bacon wrapped shrimp versus versus pasta salad.
Bacon wrapped shrimp.
Yeah, people. Sorry, y'all. You don't get a vote on that one. Apple pie versus pecan pie. I'm waiting for the comments for this one. I'm waiting on this one. We're going to let the comments sort this one out.
I have a
apple
definite
pie
opinion on this.
Versus pecan pie. And I'll let you even go. The next one's coming up is going to be chocolate cream pie versus pumpkin pie. I'm pretty sure pumpkin pie is going to win that one.
Yeah.
But we need to know apple pie versus pecan pie.
So, and I know that this was a topic on a daily drop-in a couple of weeks ago. Pecan versus pecan, all of that whole conversation. So regardless of how you pronounce it, we're speaking the same thing here with that one. Versus apple pie. It
doesn't matter at this point because everyone's just saying apple pie.
Wow. So ice cream's not included here, though. I can't eat apple pie without vanilla ice cream. This is just the apple pie.
Yeah, I love apple pie. I don't need the ice cream.
Okay. I guess I'm losing this battle because I would have said pecan pie all the way on this one.
Well, apple pie got the win, and pumpkin pie, chocolate. So here's the breaking news: the chocolate cream pie never even came out of the locker room.
Wow.
Little manager came out, threw a white towel in the middle of the thing. Place went nuts. Game over.
Okay, fair enough.
First ever 0-0, but someone won.
Fair enough. It's sort of like what Michigan State did to Ohio State last week.
Okay,
we're not showing up.
We're to the elite food.
Okay.
What is apple pie with red velvet? I don't know what that is, but that sounds really good.
That might actually make me like apple pie better.
That's interesting.
Because it's a little apple and chocolate flavor. Ooh.
Dave, tell me more. Roasted turkey versus prime rib.
Oh my gosh. This isn't fair now. Because I've already made it clear I don't like roasted turkey. But again, if I showed up at my mom's house and she said we're only having
she had all your other good stuff, all the other stuff that you love, but then you had to put one last thing on. It was either turkey or prime rib.
I would grab prime rib, but
wow. Everyone,
I know comments. It's not necessarily Thanksgiving without the turkey, right?
We need in the comments. Okay, so turkey versus prime rib. We need to know. Heather says any other day prime rib, but it's Thanksgiving.
I know that's the struggle here, right?
Like,
and I love how she says any other day prime rib. I don't get prime rib any other day though either, right? I show up and somebody surprises me and they've got prime rib waiting for me at Thanksgiving dinner. That's a pretty special day.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I can't vote for prime rib.
Okay. Turkey.
If the comments got over, flooded with prime rib, I would go there. But I can't do it's Thanksgiving.
Tell you what, I'll eat some prime rib on Christmas. I'll eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Is that fair?
That makes sense to me. So turkey gets his.
There you go. Chelsea said she gets prime rib on Christmas, so that's what I'll do. That's my plan.
Okay, yeah, everyone's coming, and Michelle's confirming it too. It's turkey. Turkey wins. All right, we're down on the sides. Sweet potatoes versus stuffing.
Oh, so turkey won the main course. Is that what happened?
Turkey won the main course. Okay. Yes,
we're
moving into the final four.
Okay, and this is
now we're looking at the sides. This is sweet potato versus stuffing.
Okay. And it says
I can't believe you're even thinking right now.
Well, listen to my logic here, right? It's stuffing of all kinds. So it can be the stuffing in the bird or outside the bird. For Chad, who craves the stovetop versus the people that make it with fancy croutons and bread. Whereas sweet potatoes, there are so many different variations of sweet potatoes that people can bring to Thanksgiving. I don't like it with marshmallows, but man, it's so good when it's got the brown sugar and all the butter and all those sorts of things. I would have to say stuffing for this one, if gravy is included.
We already agreed. Gravy's on top of everything.
Okay.
It's included.
But sweet potatoes, I feel like would be my other, like it would be stuffing, then sweet potatoes on my plate if I could only choose two things.
Well, that's kind of where, they battled hard for this. I mean, that's how our sides bracket.
So I would put stuffing on my plate, and if I accidentally dropped my plate and had to start over again and stuffing was gone and I had sweet potatoes, I would be okay with that.
Or you have one of those things where like you look away and you're like, I'm gonna get some stuffing, but you accidentally get an extra scoop of sweet potatoes because you didn't know, you weren't looking.
Then I'd be okay with that. Yeah, then I'd be okay with that.
It's all good. It's all good.
Fair enough. Hey,
Now
Ray.
We're in trouble now.
Oh, and she comes in with this kind of garbage.
I'm
Ray,
sorry. What are you? Is she
go
saying
back
she
to your
doesn't
meeting,
like
Ray.
stuffing?
That's
Is
what
that
she's
what's
saying.
going on right now?
Well, yesterday she puts out something online about how she doesn't like Tim McGraw and country music, and today she's saying she doesn't like stuffing. She is just going to be so disowned by this audience.
Right. Let's get something real clear. You did not just compare Tim McGraw with stuffing.
I kind of did. They're both all-American, and yeah, I actually did.
Ray, unfortunately, Sweet Potatoes did not win. Stuffing beat them. It was a battle. It was a battle.
It was close. It was close.
All right, we got turkey and stuffing both in the final.
Can I go back to the Ray since you are here? Just drop it in the comments. Prime rib versus turkey. I'm curious Ray's answer to that one. Okay.
Turkey already won, so it doesn't matter. But yes, well,
yeah, so. just out of curiosity, turkey versus prime rib.
What country are you listening to?
Oh, she's listening to Jordan Davis now. Is what she's doing. She's not listening to country. She's listening to one.
Someone who says the country.
One guy. Yeah.
All right, we're up in the appetizers. We got cornbread versus bacon wrapped shrimp. And this
the bacon wrapped shrimp is.
You are stuck on this bacon wrapped shrimp.
Okay, look at Ray. Put it in there.
No.
Put the comment in.
No.
Oh. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I got outvoted on that one, Ray. I was with you.
Ray, but okay, I get bacon. I'm a huge fan of bacon. It's hard for me to even argue against bacon wrapped shrimp.
I can't believe you're going to even try, but go ahead.
I really want
argue for your dry cornbread. Go
it's
ahead.
Cornbread, but yeah, all right. I'm giving bacon wrapped shrimp.
You already have stuffing, so you got a big old glob of carbs sitting on your plate. You don't need cornbread.
Bacon wrapped shrimp. It is. And the final contention competition, whatever, for Final Four is apple pie versus pumpkin pie. Ray, the battle was bacon wrapped shrimp versus cornbread. But I got a very threatening text from Heather that I had to pick bacon wrapped shrimp, so we already moved forward. Megan just says carbs.
Right.
So we got apple pie versus pumpkin pie. Remember, it's Thanksgiving.
But so again,
to be clear, apple pie came in at the number 1 seed. Pumpkin was number 2.
If this were the 4th of July, apple pie, no brainer. If you said apple pie with vanilla ice cream, apple pie. But as a standalone on Thanksgiving, I kind of go for the same logic we went with turkey.
Ray says apple. Michelle says no, it's pumpkin with 2 exclamation points.
For the same reason that people chose turkey. Not saying that turkey tastes better.
It has to be Thanksgiving pie.
It's got to be pumpkin pie.
You are making Ray sick right now. Nikki comes in with pumpkin.
I think it's
Ray's throwing emojis all over the place.
I think it's got to be pumpkin because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, pumpkin is the second choice because we only have 2 choices right now. We have apple or pumpkin. It's got to be pumpkin. It's got to be pumpkin.
It's Thanksgiving. Right? If I can't have prime rib, you can't have apple pie.
All right. So in the Final Four, we have turkey versus going up against stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have bacon wrapped shrimp, no one's ever had for Thanksgiving before. Anyway, going up against pumpkin pie.
Guarantee there's a lot of people running to the grocery store tonight, and I might be one of those people because that sounds amazing.
So the battle. So who plays first here? Is turkey and stuffing battling first, or are we gonna battle bacon wrapped shrimp and pumpkin pie first?
I kind of feel like we should turn the bracket the other way and have like turkey battle the bacon wrapped shrimp and stuffing battle the pie. So it can be turkey and stuffing in the finals. Because I don't know.
That's not where we're at.
That's not how I just want to change the game.
You can't, Dave. Like, listen. Sometimes.
Okay, so
sometimes Michigan loses early on. Michigan State goes out.
That's true.
In the first round.
This is true.
Sometimes Duke loses in the Final Four.
This is true. So here's what I'm picturing. If tomorrow on my 4th trip up for food, and I'm like on the verge of, what'd you call it earlier? A belly explosion, which is a whole
belly something. Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody needs to think about. But I am like just tipping. Belt is going to loosen. Sweatpants are on. And I'm like, but I can do this. I'm mustering through. And I could go get a plate full of bacon wrapped shrimp and stuffing. I'm a happy boy. So how do I make that happen here? Do I just make stuffing beat turkey?
I'm looking to I'm going to the comments. Stuffing versus turkey. Ray says stuffing is gross. Turkey and pumpkin pie in the finals. We got turkey versus stuffing right now in the final 4.
How can you say ew stuffing? I get the bacon thing. The bacon thing is not because of taste. I know you wish you could have it, but ew stuffing?
Maybe she meant to say emu stuffing, and she was talking about like in the bird stuffing. That could have been. Maybe that's. I'm reading into it a little deep. I don't know. Okay, can we go to the source?
Okay, hold on. Ray said her mom loves stuffing. If that doesn't clinch it, then I don't know what does.
Would Ray? Can you text her mom? Would she do? I'll text her. Hold on. I'm gonna text Ray's mom. Julie. Let's see. We're gonna ask Julie Ford. Need quick answer.
Why don't we just talk to her? I'm sure she's watching.
Which is better? Well, just in case.
Okay.
Turkey or stuffing? Ray says she's picked stuffing, so I want to see if Ray's texting right now. Okay. Make sure she picks stuffing. So she's
hold on. I got to talk about this with Megan. Just said if it's in the bird, isn't it dressing? I would say if it's on the bird, it's dressing. If it's in the bird, it's stuffing because it was stuffed in the bird. So,
Michelle, we have to. It's the game. We can't not choose.
I know he made this like impossible, straight up impossible. But stuffing, it's got to be stuffing.
Listen.
Sorry, Ray.
We just laid out the bracket. The games play out the way the game's playing out. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna look while we're waiting on the official word from the judge. We're looking at bacon wrap shrimp versus pumpkin pie. I need to see it in the comments. Dave has put his hat in for bacon wrap shrimp. I'm putting mine in for pumpkin pie because there is no other dessert on the table right now. So I'm going pumpkin pie. I need to know pumpkin pie or bacon wrap shrimp.
So I'm more of an appetizers guy in general than a dessert guy, unless it's brownies. So again, I'm just
brownies can be an appetizer.
It looks like pie is winning this one.
Pie definitely looks like it's going to win this one. I think Julie Ford is ignoring me. All sorts of pies. Although that pie right there, Ray, looks like it's more like an apple pie than anything. Which
that looks like it is birthday cake for Brittany tomorrow. That's what that was.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
So pumpkin pie is going to win that one. So pumpkin pie in the championship. We're waiting to hear the results of turkey versus stuffing, which if you think of the staples of Thanksgiving.
Our final 3 is pretty quality. And while we're waiting for that, I'm excited. So Jeff, I haven't even brought this up to you, but I'm going to now. So on the 21st for our mastermind, we're doing our annual holiday brackets, and we're doing
on December 21st.
Yeah, we're doing Christmas vacation quotes.
That's right. I saw that. Yes,
we should do like we did that last year and have a similar thing for Brain Break and see if Brain Break comes with the same results as our.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. We'll copy it over. Yeah.
So December 22nd.
Let's figure out, Dave. I want to work together. I want to be able to bring it up on screen like this, but then to actually show the bracket as it goes.
Okay.
I have a site that I think we can do it in, but it takes a lot of prep, and I didn't have enough time to prep that by the time I found it. So I think we can try and do it. So
you got it.
So I'm not getting a response. Ray, I don't know what's going on. Your mom has not answered me back.
Okay. So
destroyed.
I'm sure this isn't Ray's mom at all, but I'm sure it's a lot of other people that watch this typically on Wednesday nights. That today they say is the biggest bar night of the year. So there might be some people that simply aren't participating in the comments right now because of that. So
that's true. Okay. We need turkey versus stuffing.
So
Ray's going stuffing or turkey.
But
I need to know. I need some other people to weigh in here. Like I don't know. Like, are you're going to pick stuffing, aren't you?
I am.
See, I'm torn. I might actually pick stuffing too. Ray came in with beer.
Well played, Ray. Just have another beer and then let everything else take care of itself.
Or 2 beers. Brittany's coming in with turkey. Nikki's coming with turkey. Ray's coming in with multiple turkeys, a whole family of turkeys potentially. When is the beer discussed? Beer's just included. Like that's like Die Hard. Beer and gravy always included, right? I mean,
there you go.
Beer, bourbon, and gravy.
I think turkey's winning this one.
I think turkey's winning this one. So now we have, and we're almost out of time, but we actually didn't do bad on this.
That's how it's played, sir.
We played this pretty well. Turkey versus pumpkin pie.
So going back to Ray's comments about
just so you know, Dave, I want you to see this. You
Thank
had
you.
one with you.
Thank you, Michelle.
You had one with you.
So going with Ray's beer comment, I can keep sipping a beer if I got turkey in front of me. I don't think I'm sipping a beer with pumpkin pie.
That's a good question.
However,
also
when I switch to pumpkin pie, I might be going to Kahlua or peanut butter whiskey or something like that. So it doesn't mean the drink I'm stopping.
We also talked about one of the most important things that was missing was gravy. You put gravy on pumpkin pie. I mean, I guess you probably could.
I don't know.
I'll
let you know
probably
tomorrow.
Make it taste good.
I will let you know tomorrow.
Ooh, man, look at this. Ray says pie. Nikki says pie. Heather's going crazy right now. Heather's she's yelling at the screen right now. Her husband's like, what is going on in there? She's like, don't talk to me right now. Like, she's yelling. He's wondering what hockey game she's watching. Ray is definitely, I think Ray's officially on vacation right now for holiday break.
I think Ray has already made that switch.
Right now. I don't know. If someone could check on Ray, that'd be great. Boy,
so this is
pie.
Turkey versus pie. I'm going with pie.
Turkey versus pie.
Because again, I want this to be an amazing meal. I'm going pumpkin pie. Now, for the record, pumpkin pie is not my winner in all this, but it is based off of your rules for how a tournament's supposed to be played.
Pumpkin pie, your official winner.
And that's how you do it.
Wow. Pumpkin pie with the win. I'll tell you what, for me, I'm trying to look at what the biggest upset was. Mac and cheese over corn was a big upset. I didn't see that coming. It didn't matter anyways.
Roasted turkey over venison, I think, was a bigger one.
Really? You thought turkey over venison was a bigger one?
Not at all.
What was the other one that we saw? It was eggplant parmesan versus ham. Anything that's made from a pig is gonna win. Because like ham's like, oh, it's ham. Yeah, it's not bacon, but it's like related to bacon, so it gets points. I don't know if that's accurate. The bacon wrapped shrimp went yard. What were they? Hold on, what did they come in at? Where's that at? Bacon wrapped shrimp.
They were.
It was a 3 seed. Yeah, well, yeah. The 14 seed pickles. Come on now, get out of here, pickles. That's like when Akron makes it to the playoffs. The bracket, like, oh yeah, you got it, pickles. Go ahead. Speaking of pickles. Speaking of pickles, I don't know if anybody knows, can let me know if today was that's noodles, not pickles. I was going to say noodles, Bones Day or no Bones Day. I think it was a Bones Day today. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on TikTok, find the pug. He'll tell you how to live your life. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Noodles is this pug on TikTok that millions of people look to every day. And his owner, he's like a 13-year-old pug, and his owner picks him up, and if he just like crumbles, it's a no bones day, which means you can go back to bed and relax, take the day off. If he stands tall, that's Noodles telling you got it. You do something good for yourself, and you get through the day.
Good to know.
It is absurd how much people just wait for this dog, including my family.
Okay.
So I'll be checking that afterwards. We'll be looking at that for the if he doesn't no bones tomorrow, I don't go to Thanksgiving dinner. None of this.
Don't watch it
at that point.
Don't watch it tomorrow.
That's not true. All right, that was fun. Appreciate you all hanging out with us. Hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving if you do celebrate. If you don't celebrate, enjoy your Thursday, and Friday and everything else too. Last question. I know we're over time, but I don't care, Dave. We're on holiday break. Do you go out Black Friday or no? Is that a thing you do? You do.
I do, but I don't buy a thing.
You just go.
It's an excuse to go to Starbucks and just sit and watch the people, like the Starbucks at Target.
I might buy something, but I don't care if I do. I usually go out. Like I'll go out and just explore.
Yeah, me too.
Late in the day, because that's when it's like all the Anyway.
Yep, it's fun.
We actually have. Speaking of Black Friday, Ray just commented on it too. We have Black Friday sale going on all weekend. Black Friday,
pretty epic sale.
Black Friday through Cyber Monday is our sale going on. So both courses and all swag items, 50% off over at teachbetterswag.com or teachbetteracademy.com. And Ray, what is the code? Because I should have had it and I don't have it. Hold on. Gosh. Someone do my job better for me. Hold on. Do something, Dave. Look cute.
You want me to sing? I can sing some country.
Yes, I really want you to sing.
No, we want these people to hold on so they can get this code.
Sing some country. The code is, and I apologize, the code is Fall Better. That's what I thought it was. I didn't want to say it wrong. So Fall Better, FALLBETTER, on either site, whether you're on the teachbetteracademy.com or teachbetterswag.com, 50% off your entire order. So if you want to jump in, by the way, that means you can go get the Academy membership for $4.50 a month for life.
Wow.
Just saying. But you can also win. Or also go get 50% off any of your swag that you need to do. There are some new swag pieces up there as well. We also have, Ray has reminded me that we also have a free PD going right now. So if you go to teachbetter.com/free PD 2021, that ends. When does that end, Ray? It ends.
I'll pull up the calendar.
Yeah, it works on membership. Ray's like, that wasn't supposed to work on membership, Jeff. Why'd you do that? That wasn't. That wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, the free PD is this weekend.
It's this week. It goes all through this weekend. Yeah. So free PD, that is exactly what it sounds like. We're going to pick 10 winners that are going to get free PD for your district or your building, however you want to choose it. I know Ray loves when people submit 500 times, but submitting additional times won't help you at all. We delete the duplicates and it's one thing. So free PD going through this weekend. Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale starts on Friday, starts at midnight tomorrow night and goes all the way through Monday. 50% off either teachbetterswag.com or teachbetteracademy.com. Make sure you eat your pumpkin pie and your bacon wrapped shrimp tomorrow. Tell us how it is. Dave, anything else from me, my friend? Appreciate it.
That's it, man. Just grateful for everybody. Super
Are you going to
thankful.
be here next week?
I think
so. Are we going 2 weeks in a row? Is that going to happen?
I think so. It might be from the Lansing Airport again, but I think I'm back next week.
Lansing Airport. We love that. That's good.
Yeah.
So maybe next week we'll recap and we'll talk about how our Thanksgivings went and whether Dave survives or not. So appreciate y'all. Have a Thanksgiving and have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. And we appreciate you. We'll see you.